Oh, shoot. Guys, when I started this channel, I did not want to get into politics. I just wanted a place for chickens, a safe space, if you will, for chickens. Country living, guns, things like that, real estate. But there's a terrible evil that's going to dismantle everything that we've ever accomplished just to maintain a permanent democratic underclass, guaranteed voters, people who will vote illegally for a hot meal. And it got me to thinking, I wanted to take you out on one part of my property here and show you guys something really cool. All right, I gotta go up this hill here. I don't know. Yeah. Look at this. A cemetery from the Revolutionary War. There's a lot of history here. And it pains me to see how many people were brainwashed. I got a guy here that has that. I hope that's not too washed out. I'll try to find a good angle for you. See that? Take a walk around the street here. It's kind of a small one. We got families here that take care of these. Look at that. You know, they say that this country was built on slavery, but that's just a bunch of crap. It was built on hard work, and we all contributed if you came over. A contract of indenture was a legal binding agreement which had mutually agreed upon provisions in it that you were to meet. You know, and okay, so I'm going to take you and your wife and kids. I'm going to bring you over to the new country, and I'll pay your way, but you're going to work it off. And when you did, under head rights, you got 50 acres. Now, the interesting thing you never hear liberals talk about is the fact that as soon as they got freed, they met their contractual agreement. All right, the first actual slave owner, officially legally, was a black man. They went to New Orleans, which was under Spanish rule, by the way, to buy black slaves from the Arabs. But you never hear anything about that, do you? Just wanted to give kind of an interesting little intro before we talk about Kamala Harris's husband and what's really going on with that lithium mine that they have slated to start in 2025. Isn't that interesting? How are you going to already have paperwork in motion when these people already told you, man, we're not selling our land? Even the local governor and everybody said, man, no. Now suddenly an area that never flooded before, after they fired up HARP, flooded completely out. Kamala Harris's husband owns a large portion of shares with a mining company that's going to go in and strip that place. And if she gets into office, she's going to personally approve the permits. Now, always know that you know that you know. I'm just sharing info. And if I end up losing my channel for sharing stuff like this, that's going to be unfortunate, but they're not going to silence me. They owe me money. Fuck YouTube. You know? That's why I got to back everything up on Rumble. And I'm putting content over there that I can't share here. Don't believe me because I said it. If it means enough to you, do your own homework. Let's watch a video.
Please don't scroll. Please watch this entire video because you will see about 6 or 7 or 8 pictures at the end of it showing you proof of everything that I'm about to say. So please watch this entire video. So between Kings Mountain and Chimney Rock, North Carolina is the largest lithium deposit in the world, and the rights are owned by Albemarle Global. And on September the 24th, they actually applied for federal and state permits to redirect and reconstruct their mining operation between Kings Mountain and Chimney Rock. So Albemarle is owned mostly by stockholders, Vanguard and BlackRock Group. Well, guess who the biggest investor in BlackRock and Vanguard is? Douglas Emhoff, Kamala Harris's husband. So Albemarle is home headquartered in Charlotte, North Carolina. And when these permits get approved, they're proposing $250 billion yearly in mining. Douglas Emhoff's stock holdings just went up substantially. And guess who is the final approval for the permits? That would be our lovely BP. So, as I said, I'm going to post about 6 or 7, maybe 8 pictures at the end of this video, and you can see for yourself. It's a disgrace. The loss of life.
Heads need to roll for what they allowed to happen to them people. Kamala Harris took a photo op, had them load a cargo plane with goods, posed in front of it. Plane never took off. I'm gonna find that video again. This is so exhausting. It's so blatant and evil and in your face that man, I hope enough of you wake up. So I'm gonna keep putting up content like this all the way to the election. If I could at least encourage one person, one more to vote for Trump, then I'd be fine with it. It's strangely liberating when I think about it. But I always have my stuff backed up on Rumble too. So I know YouTube is the place to be. Rumble is only going to be as strong as you make it. These guys, they have not censored me at all. I put up some what some people might consider racist, and when you say, Lonnie, you're a racist, I say thank you, because that word has no power over me, and it shouldn't over you. It doesn't exist. It's okay for a person to have bias. I can choose not to like anybody for whatever reason I want. You know, some people are a-holes. It's okay, but sometimes it's justified. It's culture, well, an ideology that makes us different. There's nothing racist to know that Americans are superior, far superior than anyone else on the planet. And that's just a fact. Some of these cultures will never gel with Western civilization for a reason. And it's okay to see that and be fine with it. We have to send them back home. The ride's over, people, if they don't steal this one. But anyway, I don't want to leave this one on too big of a bummer, and I do want to keep an eye on my running time. I'm running out of data. So this is Lonnie coming at you once again from the Justice Appalachian homestead in the great non-racist state of Kentucky, because it isn't. And we'll holler at you later.